to the computer. Hi, my name is Riley Jarvis, and I just wanted to record this quick video to give a testimonial of a recent client of mine, Kevin Barry. We worked together for some time now, and it was a joy working with him. And I just want to show you guys something similar that you could experience if you increase your own inner machinery with your sleep, your energy, your focus, and so much more. And I'm really excited to dive in here. Because Kevin is someone who's really who happened to be someone who's pretty into health before, and he's a very interesting guy. And Kevin, you want to introduce yourself and tell everyone who you are?
Yeah, for sure. And hey, thanks for interviewing me, Riley. I appreciate this whole process, so I'm excited to share everything. So yeah, I'm Kevin Barry. I'm in advertising, and as Riley alluded to, I'm also a health nut. I've tested myself like a guinea pig these last several years trying to solve my different health ailments, and I've got a lot of progress. But one thing that's always been kind of escaping me was my sleep and my brain fog. And really, it was my brain fog that led me to realize I just didn't have the best sleep. Every day I'd wake up, my eyes were kind of sore, no matter what time I got to bed, no matter what I did as far as a routine beforehand. And whether it was being vegan or carnivore or taking this supplement or that supplement or this type of magnesium or that type of magnesium, it never really hit quite right. But Riley, with you're so customized, and you're so intimate with. I know in my situation, I imagine for all your other clients, that you actually we did blood tests and gut tests, and you actually got down to the specific hormones and bacteria strains that I was deficient in. And you said, hey, if we do X, Y, and Z, we get this specific thing up that's specifically for you. And, your liver can be chemically balanced, which I had no idea had anything to do with sleep, it would hold my own studies. So, and it's been incredible. But yeah, I don't want to ramble away. What questions do you want me to?
Yeah, no, I think that's awesome. That's a really sound introduction. Where were you kind of struggling with before? I know you mentioned some of the brain fog and stuff, but what were you kind of doing in your business, and where were you before and sort of struggling with the most?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, like you said, I have my own business. I'm in advertising, and right now I'm running an agency, and it's doing really well. It's really consistent. But before working with you, I actually had multiple projects, and my income would fluctuate. I'd say I had an average of maybe 5 to 8,000 every month. Sometimes it could go as low as two. If I look throughout the whole year, and it's just because my time management was awful, my focus was awful, my emotions were all over the place because I wasn't getting the sleep I needed. But after working with you, something that just naturally followed and clicked. I looked at all the projects I had. I found the one I was most passionate about, and I had the most I could give to, especially with this new energy and new clarity I had after getting my sleep dialed in. Yeah. And I've gone from that really jumpy, anywhere from 2 to maybe as high as 8K if I'm lucky, to a consistent $15,000 a month these last 3 months, and growing. And now I'm hiring, and I'm taking stuff off my plate. I'm able to focus on my relationships more.
Amazing.
And of course, me being into health, everything else has just improved as well. My lifts at the gym.
Incredible.
I'm doing jujitsu now, and it's incredible.
Amazing.
That's been super fun, and
yeah,
good. I didn't, I felt pretty good from where I've come from with all my other health stuff, but I didn't realize there's a whole upper echelon I could reach just by getting my sleep dialed in. It's such an underrated aspect of health. So it's amazing how customized you are with it.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for that. It's amazing. You've really become an optimizer. You kind of came in at maybe around a 6, feeling like a 6 or 7 out of 10, but really getting to that 10 out of 10 point. It's amazing when you get that inner machinery dialed in. It's going to affect your business. Your business effect will affect your lifestyle and deeper relationships and so much more. It seems like it has. So, it's interesting just you coming in for sleep and out to this. It's just so awesome to see you cruising on all levels. It looks like you're very vibrant, full mentality. So, really appreciate it. So what are kind of the next steps for you moving forward along your entire health journey?
Next steps for me is just to really be able to go all in on the things I wanted to go all in on, right? Sleep, I feel like I've known this even before working with you. I think, diet and exercise and sleep are the foundations of health. But after working with you, I realized that sleep is the first foundation, which would surprise a lot of people. I would think it'd be diet. I would think it'd be, hey, take a walk every day. But no, it really is sleep. That's where we get our peace. That's where, as you say, like that's where our brain recovers. That's where everything heals over again, so we can take on the next day. So for me, where am I going? I'm just going to be continuing. I mean, after you showing me my blood tests and my gut tests, I almost see it's like a video game. I want to continue to get my high score. I want to continue to balance all that stuff. Right?
Yeah.
So, generally, I just say that. I just being more fully alive in what I'm doing, my fitness, my business, and all that stuff.
Love it. So for anyone else who might be on the fence or considering about improving their sleep, what would you have to say about that?
Well, I would say specifically if you are an entrepreneur, if you are in, a one-person business that is yourself, or you manage a team, if you don't have right sleep, you're not giving yourself a fair chance. And when you are the person you depend on, when you are your own boss, you need to arm yourself with everything you can. And I would say diet and exercise is clearly part of that. I know a lot of people who go to the gym and work out, but I don't know a lot of people who get their sleep right. And guess what? You can buy a weighted blanket, you can get some blackout curtains. I have those things, and I had those things before working with you, but at the end of the day, it's so much deeper than that. It's not, this, 5-step routine I found on YouTube, how to have better sleep, or this book I read. Like you do, Riley, you're able to give us lab tests at a super affordable cost that we can get ourselves, much less interpret and then react to by ourselves. You actually go in there and chemically balance us, hormonally balance us. Get our microbiome balanced, which these are things that are not easy to comprehend for the normal person. So that ultimately is what is necessary. So guess what? If you're going to invest in yourself and your own business, that starts with you and your health, because that's the foundation of what you act upon every day is your health. A good quote you told me, Riley, was, the person who has his health has a million dreams, but the person who does not have his health has but one. That's to get healthy, right? So this is where we need to start. Diet, exercise, sleep is the foundations, and I think sleep is the first foundation you have to get right.
Amazing, Kevin. Well, thank you so much. I wish you the best in your journey ahead, and really appreciate you doing this today.
Yeah, appreciate you, Riley. Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye.